chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. I told Reverend Grace, I said, that's chapter 3. And that's when I holler, ouch. Go in chapter 3. A little leaven. All right? My hand hurt. That's leaving. I start complaining. I did. A little leaving of what? Whole lump. Amen. I told you this is a good word. Thank you, Reverend Grace, for asking, could this woman of God, Jesus. And I don't know why I renamed her Pastor Sherry Patterson. And she answered to it. But it's Pastor Sherry Jackson. Amen. God bless you. God bless you. That's a good word. That's a good word. I'm going to turn it back over to Reverend Melissa.
And the church said amen. Amen. To God be the glory. Pastor said it so eloquently as Pastor Cherie preached it. Sanctification. I know you did, Pastor. God showed me, and that's why I'm able to stand here today. He showed me. Amen. Amen. And Pastor Cherie can attest to that. She was my neighbor first. So we're going to move into our presentation. We ask that you fellowship with us after service is over with. We're going to have some food. So amen. So if you would, just stay a little while and just fellowship with us for a little bit longer. So now we're going to go into, again, our special presentations. We're going to have Sister Sharon Smith come out. We're going to have Pastor Sheree go ahead, Jada. Because I had made a promise to God that I was just going to come off of social media for an entire year. And upon doing that, He led me to see you in the grocery store. And I said, okay, Lord, I see you. So we have to obey God. We have to make sure that we have our ears open to hear Him and our eyes fixated on Him so that we know it's Him speaking. Amen. So here we are today at the end of Pinktober. To God be the glory. And I did not know that Sister Jennifer had cancer either. Wow. He led me to ask her to speak, to do words of encouragement during this month. I already have it written out. I had everything, the vision written out, everything. It was me. It was me and my flesh. And I was like, I don't know, Lord. So I was obedient, and to God be the glory. And I ran it past my pastor, and she said, yes, go for it. So to God be the glory, we are here. And as I stated that, this is my mom, 20 son. So, son, if you would. And is there anyone else who has been a survivor of cancer? If you would stand up. Let's be awesome. Amen. Did y'all bring Sister Jennifer's grade? No, that's to God be the glory. Amen. Amen. Listen, Dr. Katrina, she is a breast cancer survivor. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Sister Jennifer, I have your bag. So Mary, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I have your bag. I have something very special for you. Thank you so much for your obedience. And we're now going to have an open letter by my good friend, Dr. Katrina Folks, who is also a breast cancer survivor. And to God be the glory. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to say amazing for your obedience. God is using you. Very, very powerful, very powerful. Grace, sis, let me say this. I just want to say your obedience to Christ is what is better than sacrifice. When you do what God tells you to do in your spirit, this is what happens, right? And so I'm overly joyed to be here and to be able to give God the glory, to be able to bring awareness to breast cancer. As a survivor, I want to say that, and not only being a survivor, but as a black queen, right? That belongs to Christ. We have it really hard in a community. I'm a healthcare professional, and as a healthcare professional, I had it really, really hard. I should not have to tell anyone that I am in the medical field, right? But with my journey, I literally had to go through quite a bit, even having a family history of having my mother having 2 different types of breast cancer, my father having prostate cancer, having stomach cancer, colorectal cancer, you name it, it's all in my family, it's in my files, and doctors ignored that. I have been surveillance since the age of 27 with abnormal discharge out of my left breast, and the doctors ignored that. Never had an abnormal mammogram until 2018, and the doctors